As
Also click some photographs of all the students.
okay, sir.
Okay.
As some of the students are in waiting room, let me allow them, then we will start it. Just it will take 2 minutes more. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so good evening, all of you. Very first, as you have idea that what is NEP, can anybody tell me what is
National Education Policy.
Yeah, National Education Policy, which nowadays it's in discussion, and as government is going to implement within a 2 to 3 years, 2 years only, to up to 2020 to 2020, 2023, right? So just a minute. So here, very first, I'm going to share screen and we will discuss about it. Sir, if you are here as a my colleague, I request to help me to explain something. I'm sharing the screen. You can,
Yeah, fine.
you are allowed to speak. So you can also discuss with the children, as most of the 8th standard students are present.
Okay, fine.
Fine, sir. I will allow you to share the, means I'm sharing the screen.
Okay. Right now the election campaign people will enter into my society, so there may be a lot much noise problem. Fine. So I will mute myself for a minute.
Okay, no problem, sir. So students, you can see that this webinar on national education policy, and just a minute. So this national education policy, yeah, the National Education Policy 2020 aims to bring transformational reforms in school and higher education, and thus shape India into a global knowledge superpower. Fine. So as we know that something different in education policy. Let me allow some are okay. So just it is the reformation of the school in higher education, and that's this way that global knowledge superpower we can spread in the whole world, even in India as well as in the other countries also. Fine. So what is actually this national education policy? A new NEP usually comes along every few decades. Decades. India has had three to date. It means the very first this national education policy has started in 1980, in 1968, and the second one is in 1986 under Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi respectively. So we can say that that was a time when Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi were on the post, and that time that they have started this national education policy. The NAP of 1986 was revised in 1992 when PV Narasimha Rao was Prime Minister. So little bit changes was there, right? It was little bit revised in 1992, and the Union Cabinet chaired by the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi approved the National Education Policy 2020 on July 29, 2020. And this policy replaced the 34-year-old national policy on educational NAP in 1986. So we can say that 20 years, that was no changes, little bit. But then after the 34 years, people can see a drastic change in this policy, something different, which Narendra Modi had approved in July, 29 July, on 29 July 2020. You can see this picture, students. Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me allow
Yes, ma'am.
Shah, Karthik, Shanvi, Ayush. Some students are waiting. Let me allow them. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's continue. So you people can see this picture, right? It was starting in 1968 to 1986, and then after the long jump in 2020, and some differences are there which we will discuss. Okay, Can you see, students? Is it
Yes,
visible?
ma'am.
Is it visible?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. Fine. So students, as you know that when we just get the education in, nursery means in pre-primary up to the 5th standard, we can say that 5 years is for the first standard, and then first to directly 10th board means, and then after 10th again 11th, 12th board. So we can say that we have only two mode, the 10th and 12th board, right? Now little bit changes are there which we will see here. Okay, now the important highlights of the national education policy is, oh, Ayush, Flora, Obed, Shalya, they are just joining the meeting. Okay, so now what are the changes? So the new policy aims for the universalization of education from preschool to secondary level with 100% gross enrollment ratio, GER, in school education by 2030. It means government wants that up to 2030 that nobody will be without education, 100% gross enrollment ratio, preschool to secondary level, right? And the new structure is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 school curriculum. It means what, students? That 3 means that class nursery to second standard. It means the 5 years, that is the 3 to 8 years. Students, are you getting my point, Beta? Everybody, those who are parent or the children also. So class
Yes,
nursery to second standard, this is the first zone. This is the first part of phrase, that class nursery to second. It is a fixed age for the nursery children that they have to finish 3. Hello? Yes, I request rest of the participant, please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay, so here I'm sharing the screen. Okay, so here we are, that at the age of the 3, child will get the admission in nursery up to the 8 years, right? And up to the second standard, this is the very first phrase for the education, that 5 years. Then second is 3rd standard to 5th standard, that's the age of 8 to 11, that 3 years. And that again 11 to 14, that's class 6 to 8, 6th, 7th and 8th standard. They must have in this age 11 to 14 years. Again the 3 years zone it is given, and class 9 to 12. Now 10th and 12th not only, but including 9 to 12, and that age should be 14 to 18. So 4 years. So I hope you people will understand what is the new school curriculum, that is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus. What should be answer? 4. Yes.
मैम
Yes.
मैम ये अगर हमें एडमिशन लेना हो तो
Yes, Flora. Yes, Flora. Are you asking me question, beta? Flora, where are you? Flora, any doubt, any question? Or may I continue with the next slide? Flora? Okay, let me continue. If you have doubt, you can just give me personally call. I will give you answer. Okay? Rest of the query we will discuss later. Let me share the another screens. Okay, so let's continue with the next slide. So as I told you that school curriculum, new curriculum for the 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. We will see the next one now. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now here you can see again the NAP has given the 4 stages. the preparatory stage, the middle stage, the secondary stage, and the last one is, can anybody tell me? Last one is the secondary stage. The first one is the foundational stage. Students, why I'm asking you this question, that what exactly you are looking at the screen. So look at the screen very carefully. That foundational stage means the very first stage, as I told you, nursery to second standard, right? Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So 3 to 8 years age. Fine now. So that's a foundational stage where the multi-level play activity based learning. So as we consider pre-primary plus post second, that they will get lots of activities based learning, multi-level learning. Fine. The secondary stage is 5 plus 3. Now 3 means third, fourth, and fifth again. That is the preparative stage. There the play, discovery, activity based, and interactivity classroom learning. So this is for the third to fifth standard stage. That is, this is the level for the third standard to fifth standard. Then the next is the middle stage. As you all people are right now in 7th and 8th. So 6 to 8 standard, middle stage. That the experiential learning in science, maths, arts, social science, and humanities. Wait a minute. Manthan, Yashvi Thakkar. Let me allow some students. Okay, and the last, which is mentioned as the secondary stage, that is 4 years, 9 to 12 standard, that the multidisciplinary study, critical thinking, flexibility in the choice of subjects. As you people know that after 11th and means after 10th, 11th and 12th, you people will get some facilities to select the subject. You know, nowadays science or commerce, A group or B group. So here now 9 to 12, they have the critical thinking as well as flexibility. We can say that flexibility in the choice of subject. It means lots of choices of the subjects are given, and children can select choice. Means children can select subjects as per their wishes or as per the future plan, their future plan. They can select the next subjects. Fine. So you people will understand what is the meaning of this slide, that 4 stages are divided. That foundational stage for nursery to second, preparative stage for third standard to which standard? Third to me, please. Third to fifth, yes. And middle stage, that is, as I told you, you people are there, 6, 7, 8. And the last is 9 to 12, that is the secondary stage. Okay, let's continue with the next slide. Okay, so see, it was this, you can see 2 years age 16 to 18 and 10 years age 6 to 16. It was, we can say that little bit old version where the children, you know, that 10 up to 10 and then plus 2, little bit different, 6 to 16. You can understand that 6 means the first standard and 16 means up to the 10, and then 16 to 18 means 10, 12, 11, 12, sorry. So this one is the little bit old version of the education. And now here you can see the same thing which I've discussed with you, right? Okay.
Yes.
Just see this one, that foundational stage 3 to 8, age is 3 to 8. That preparative stage, that is age of 8 to 11. Middle stage, that is 6, 7, 8 standard, age 11 to 14. And secondary stage 9 to 12, that is age, it should be age for 14 to 18, right? Let's see the next one. Reforms in the school curricula and the pedagogy vocational. Okay, so what is the actually purpose for this NAP? That somehow reformation in the school curriculum and the pedagogy. Students, do you know what is the meaning of pedagogy? You can give me the answer in any language. It is not necessary that you have to give me the answer in English only. But pedagogy means what? Yes, you can. Anybody can give me the answer. Is there anybody who will give me the answer? Pedagogy means educational
No.
level. That शिक्षण शास्त्र जिसको हम बोलते हैं educational level. Okay, so that second is the vocational education will start in schools from the sixth grade and will include internships, a new and comprehensive national curriculum frame for school education, and NCFC 2020 to 21 will be developed by the NCERT. It means students vocational education, right? It means what? Some IT level courses, some other vocational based education, you people will get it at the level of sixth grade, not the after the 12th. You know, some students will say that ki after 12th we can go for IT or 10, but here now in the new implement children will get the facilities from the sixth grade. Fine. That coding to be taught from class 6 onwards as a part of 21st century skills. Nowadays you people will pay extra for some online coding learning, so here the government is going to give you facilities through the school that you can learn this coding from class 6 onwards as it is a part of the 21st century. I know during the vacation many of you have paid extra and learn this coding, as lots of advertise we can see on the internet or somehow the in the advertisement, right? So now government will give you benefit, you people, that you will get such kind of facilities in the school sometimes after from the class 6 onwards. The next is medium of instruction will be the local regional language. Wherever possible, the medium of instruction until at least grade 5 will be the home language, mother tongue, local language, or the regional language. Students, what is the meaning of this line? Can anybody tell me? Sometimes you people tell me, children, you just tell me, no, ma'am, thoroughly don't give the lecture in English. You use some lines or words for us where we can understand better. You know, sometimes you just, some students, just they requested me or they said, madam, what is the meaning of this word or this line in our language? What we can say? So here the medium of instruction will be local and regional language. It is mentioned, but as our school is the CBSE, so we cannot forcefully say that we will use the mother tongue or the second language, home language. We will try our best to just give you the knowledge of that content in the different language. Different means the second language or the mother language, but thoroughly we will not give you the lectures or any kind of instruction in the mother language, home language, or the regional language. So that NEP is just deciding to improve it, yet we cannot say anything surely about it. Fine, let's continue. Okay, NAP 2020 content will focus on idea, application, and problem solving. The mandated content will focus on key concept, ideas, applications, and problem solving. Teaching and learning will be conducted in a more interactive manners. So students, simple, not only chalk and talk as we just simply said, but the many different way we can evaluate you, as well as you will learn the content with the different way, right? Not the simple A for apple, but another way government tries to give you the knowledge of the things in different way. Means not only simple way as I said chalk and talk, but the ideas, concept, or the applications. Nowadays we are using internet, as you people know. It was a time where really did not know how to do it in the beginning, but now we all are used to with these applications and this technology. So government wants to do this kind of things. Teaching and learning will be conducted in more in interactive manners. So different way we can teach you, the lots of ways we can just try to teach you the content or the things. Fine. So NAP 2020 nutrition and the health card. Uh, yeah, health cards, regular health checkup for school students, as it is a part of our curriculum, like health and fitness. You know that whenever the camps are there, government is also arranges such kind of camps for the students. So NAP is also introducing these things, nutrition and health cards for the children, and regular checkups in the school, right, for the school students. The nutrition and health, including mental health of children, will be addressed through healthy meals, and a regular health checkups and a health cards will be issued to monitor the same. As you people know that in some schools, or we have heard this word Anganwadi or some other government schools where they provide the food to the children also. So the nutrition and the health of the children will be addressed through the healthy meals. As we people also check your sometimes tiffin that whether you have a healthy food or not. Somehow we are also taking care of you people. So the same thing we have to do it here. Meals and the regular health checkups and health cards will be issued to monitor the same way. As I told you, just a minute, let me allow to some students are in waiting room. Okay, so that health card you people students will get it to just to monitor for the same purpose to food as well as the health also. Okay, wait a minute. Hmm. Wait. Okay, so here, just a minute. Hmm. I was just, yeah, we have done the discussion of this slide. Multi, just a minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, students, only 1 minute. Okay, yes. So multiple entry exit to be allowed. Mhm. Multiple entry exit to be allowed with the appropriate certification. Yeah. So even engineering institutions such as IIT will move towards more holistic and multidisciplinary education with more arts and humanities. Students of arts and humanities will aim to learn. Uh, just a minute. Chandas. So even engineering institutions such as IIT will move towards more holistic and multidisciplinary education with more arts and humanities. Students of arts and humanities will aim to learn more science. It means students, here you can see this line, even engineering institution, you know, some IITs will move towards more holistic and multidisciplinary education with more arts and humanities. See students, nowadays after the 12th you people will get facilities to select the choice or the streams, but now you can get some benefit in the schools only, right? With this IIT you people will learn, you people means that those who are in now in 10th 11th 12th they will also learn this other things means we can say IIT based courses with the different way means even engineering institution will provide such holistic and multidisciplinary educations with different arts and humanities way. Okay, and that students of art and humanities will aim to learn more science. National Research Foundation to be established to foster a strong research culture. NAP 2020 advocates the increased use of technology with equity, National Educational Technology Forum to be created. So in that way we can say students that nowadays we are following that education policy which is going to be different in after 2023, right? So the government will start to follow this policy after 2 years. Variable, uh, Vanshika Prajapati. Variable models for board exam, annual, semester, and modular exams. Boards may over time also develop further viable models of board exams such as annual, semester, offering all subjects beginning with mathematics at two level, two parts exam or objective type and descriptive type. Board exam will test the knowledge acquired instead of rote learning. Students, for this exam structure, we will get the information later. We are not very sure about this thing that the board exam will be as it is or the semester wise or what, but they will implement whatever they will implement and intimate us, we will also pass the message to you people. That NT to offer common entrance exam, the National Testing Agency will offer a high quality common aptitude test as well as specialized common subject exam in the science, humanities, languages, arts, and vocational subject at least twice every year for university entrance exam. Students, you people know these things that JEE and NEET, we have two choice after the 12th, right? Am I right, students?
Yes, ma'am.
I want an
Yes,
answer
ma'am.
from you people. Are you listening me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
ma'am.
okay, just a minute, huh? Just a minute. Uh, only 19 students. So, we know that there are the two basics exam, entrance exam for JEE and NEET, but now it is going to be changed in this policy as NAT. What is the meaning of NAT? National Testing Agency, that they are going to provide a high quality common aptitude test, right, to specialize the common subjects exam in science, humanity, languages, arts, and some vocational subjects at least twice a twice in a year. We can say that twice every year for the university entrance exam. It means it is not a single exam, but the double exam is twice in a year for the entrance of the university. And not only for only that science stream, but for other subjects, as it is mentioned, that the humanities, languages, arts, and vocational subjects also. Okay, so here you people can see that what are the major, just a minute, Devangi Rami. Okay, what are the major recommendation of the NAP in higher education? Replacing the UGC and the AICTE with the Higher Education Commission of India. Opening up Indian higher education to foreign players. Yeah, as you people will like to go for means for abroad for the further study, right? But now in India, opening an Indian higher education to the foreign players, it means now foreign school and universities and colleges, they would like to just stay, means they would like to start their colleges and schools, university here, so people will not go there for that for the further study. They will get the same education here only. The reintroduction of the fourth year multidisciplinary bachelor's program with exist option. As you right now you are in school, but maybe your brother or sister, as they are in colleges, if they are, they have 3 years bachelor courses, BCom, BSc, or BBA or something. So now reintroduction of the fourth year multidisciplinary bachelor's program with exist option, right? That flexibility to institution to offer different designs for master's program. It means that the other institution, they will provide, they will offer the that designing, means different designs for the master's program, so people will get more choice, students will get more options. Discontinuation of the MPhil program. So maybe your brother, I means in your family, whomso is doing this MPhil, now it is going to be cancelled. Discontinuation of the MPhil program. Setting up of the National Research Foundation. It means NRF. They are just setting up with this policy. Fine. Okay. So I hope you people will. Hello. Am I audible, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So here some policy we have seen, like NEP to 20.
Yes, ma'am.
Which kind of changes are there, right? And what is the now next implementation in education system? We have seen this one. I hope you people will get the idea about it, and you will definitely share with your family member. So if you have any doubt, any query, can ask me right now. Is there anybody who wants to ask me something? Please be frank, talk with me. I'm asking to you people. All of you just keep your camera on and talk with me. Please, people, just students talk with me. You don't want to ask me anything?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I thought that if you have any doubt, any query, you can just discuss with me. If you did not understand a single point or anything, can talk. Okay, so fine. If you don't have any doubt or any query,